Supply chain is all about people. And before the pandemic, there was already a supply chain talent shortage. Now, it's a crisis. The extreme upsurge of e-commerce, combined with ongoing disruptions and an extreme labor shortage, is creating an unprecedented demand for skilled supply chain practitioners across the globe, even in the most difficult of regions, such as South Africa. Young women in South Africa have been marginalized and regarded as unequal to their male counterparts. Many are excluded from economic opportunities and access to education. These factors, combined with gender-based violence, poverty, and unfair labor practices, make them vulnerable and puts them at higher risk. The Association for Supply Chain Management Foundation, in collaboration with USAID through PEPFAR and the Dreams Initiative, is providing solutions for these young women. It's been well documented that the conditions for these young women make them 14 times more likely to become HIV infected than their male counterparts. One of the best documented ways to prevent this is to provide them with high-quality, good-paying jobs. The ASCM PEPFAR Dreams Initiative provides these young women the essential skills that lead to high-quality supply chain jobs and economic opportunities, not only positively impacting them, but their families and their communities as well.
I found out about the DREAM programs about last year, and it was during the time where Dreams and ASCM and USAID and PEPFAR were seeing how can they collaborate together. And when I read about the Dreams program, I was very excited because it catered for young women. Girls in Africa, not just South Africa, but girls in Africa are vulnerable. If a parent dies, you are left with a boy and a girl. The girl doesn't get to go to school. It is the girl child who does not get the opportunity to get economic empowerment, especially in our rural areas where girl children are not seen. From a bigger picture perspective, this program is not just a course, it's not just education. It's beyond just teaching. It's also giving so that they can give back. And I'm talking about the young girls. I'm talking about feeding into the economy. I'm talking about breaking the cycle of poverty.
The Essential Supply Chain Management Skills Training Pilot Program launched in April 2021 with 39 young women. Over the 4-day program, participants learn the fundamentals of manufacturing management, inventory management, distribution, and logistics. All of the students enrolled in this cohort pass the exam to earn a Certificate of Completion for Essential Supply Chain Management Skills, ASCMS.
Through the months that we've been mentoring them, talking to them, I'm so proud. I am so proud of them. They are amazing. They've grown. What inspired me is the opportunity to make an impact in the lives of these young ladies, but most importantly, to create economic independence for them. I'm able to relate to the women because I come from the background that they come from, but most importantly, I started out my career on the shop floor. So I had mainly male mentors, and for me, what was important was that I become that female mentor that I never had.
Mentoring is provided for women throughout the program and afterwards to assist in helping them find employment opportunities. Participants in these types of programs are available for immediate employment in a variety of supply chain roles, such as supply chain analysis, planning, operations, inventory management, scheduling, logistics, procurement, and warehousing.
When I heard the term supply chain, I thought about giving service to people, to customers, to whoever you're giving to. And chain, it's about the procedures that you follow when you're giving that certain service.
I think business, resources, logistics, distribution, management, plan, and procurement.
Because it has taught me being disciplined. No, you have to know what you want. It has upgraded my skills, my business skills. decision-making skills, teamwork skills, yes.
Because I learned how to scan, how to track weighballs, and also how to do daily reports.
Well, in my life, I'd say it has helped me be more strategic in terms of thinking my goals. Like, as much as I've always had an end goal, but with the course, it's helped me like plan baby steps in order for me to reach my end goal. And so far, I'm seeing the progress.
Emit Reversing Time, an independent logistics services provider, offers a range of logistics, transport and distribution services designed to fit companies' supply chain needs.
I worked with a beautiful soul called Glenda Mayton, who works for a company called PEPFAR Solutions. She gave me a call up and explained the ASCM PEPFAR Dreams initiative. And as we were having the conversation, I could just hear the excitement in her voice in terms of how she's going to change the lives of young ladies. And I said, I'm in.
When you look at the modules versus what they're going to be exposed to in the working environment, it does make sense. So it's taking the theory as well as the practical and combining the two.
So some of the qualities that they bring to us is that they definitely have an attention to detail. You know, generally it's a male-dominated environment being in a supply chain environment, and the men tend to go all the time. But the ladies do slow things down, and they manage to get through and find the little nuggets of improvement everywhere.
We will definitely hire more participants in terms of this program. We have opened up a branch in East London, so I feel that we have the capacity to take on more learners and make a difference.
I know how hard it's going to be for young ladies to make their name in the industry, and particularly in a male-dominated industry like supply chain. So if I'm able to give young ladies an opportunity to start their career somewhere and teach them skills and make them great, it'll make me feel like I've achieved great things in my career.
Based on the knowledge I received at the ASCM program and the practical knowledge I've received from BBOPEX, I have learned that supply chain is an integral part of our lives. It's essential for all of us. This whole experience caught me in a place where I was stuck in my life and had no sense of direction. And through the program, it's opened my eyes to new opportunities, and I see myself having a sense of direction now. And to my family, with the stipends I'm receiving currently, I get to also help out with the little bit that I do have. I'll also get to contribute to the needs of my family.
Know more of what actually happens within our country with our youth, especially the young black female, right? Know more. How can you make an impact? Then be more there for them.
And to everybody else and the women out there, just don't be afraid to take your shot. If you see a shot, shoot a shot. Life is too short, and we need to be able to be grateful for the things we have.
The future looks bright. What was once a dire situation is now full of opportunities. These young women can now thrive in their own lives. And if we can do it here, we can do it anywhere. Similar programs addressing workforce development issues are being implemented across the globe. In the US, programs are starting up in South Carolina, Illinois, and Texas. These programs positively impact communities, corporations, individuals, and future generations. Together, we are addressing this global crisis and creating a better world through supply chain.